should I say, I apologize if I sound bitter. Yeah, I'm a little bitter. I'm trying to do better for my life, and I have people everywhere trying to pull me back down into the stinky bog with them. You can stay there. I'm moving on up. I'm getting married.
Hi guys, yes, we're getting a car rant today. Woohoo! So Chantal's put out a video that desperate creators. Now guys, we should listen to this video, because if there is anybody out there who is an expert on desperation and what it looks like, it's Foodie. Foodie should be given TED Talks about their behaviors and the actions of desperate women everywhere. So she thinks calling salad is racist. Still, everybody in every culture ribs each other. If you're an Australian man in this country, you get called the C word as a greeting. People rib each other. That is not a cultural thing. That is an everybody fucking thing. Everybody does it. It's not racist. We are making fun of a stupid, ridiculous situation. And this is the mildest way we can do it. We've been calling you ham, tal, and all sorts of names for ages. That's not racist, right? You're Canadian. You're a different culture to me. Is that racist to change your name to ham, tal? No. Stop trying to make this what it isn't. And girlfriend. He would literally pick anybody else if they would so easily and quickly offer him an open opportunity to come to Canada. He's been specifically targeting Canadian women who would be able to offer him a citizenship through marriage. That's the only plausible reason that I personally, in my opinion, can see that he would want to marry you so quickly. I am going to predict that, something's come up, my visa's run out, I'm going to have to come to Canada and we're going to have to get married because I'm a Muslim man and I cannot live with you if we are not married, because that is against the Muslim faith. And it seems to me it's a little bit hypocritical that you want to put on the hijab to respect his culture and his religion, yet you know exactly what his dick looks like. If he's such a conservative guy and requires you to respect his culture by wearing a hijab and covering up and being modest, it would seem that he would have to carry on in a modest way that is expected of Islamic men. To be modest as well, to cover themselves, especially their genitals, they must stand in a certain way to cover their genitals and avert their eyes and be modest. Showing you his great big Syrian peen does not seem like the actions of a very modest man. Nobody's sliding into his DMs to try and ruin your relationship. Nobody's actively trying to sabotage this relationship. We are finding out facts that make things not look so great for you or for him. His motivation is to not take your money. His motivation is to not grow his channel. His motivation, so it seems in my opinion, would be to try and get citizenship from you. And I'm not saying this because he's foreign, he's from a foreign land. I'm saying this because he specifically has been looking for Canadian women. Canadian citizenship is one of the easiest ones to get. Permanent residency is very easy. Live there for 3 years. Don't mess it up and you can get permanent residency. Try not stabbing people. As long as he doesn't stab anyone, he's probably going to get that residency. You feel me? Yeah. Nobody wants Salah. People just want the truth. He sounds scammy, smells scammy, is scammy. It's scammy. And the fact that Chantal cannot see the red flags is just unbelievable. She doesn't want to see them, guys. That's what it is. She doesn't want to see the red flags. She wants this to be a man that loves her. She's so desperate to have a man love her and say that he loves her, whether it's true or not. She's just desperate for it. But we are the desperate ones. And as far as her past behaviors, in the last week alone, she has look shamed, weight shamed, age shamed. And she's been racist. All in 1 week. But she's changing. She's becoming a better person. But we're trying to sabotage it by making her be mucky and dirty and gross. What were we doing when she went away for a few days? We retroacted to old stuff. We played computer games. We did our own fashion hauls and stuff. We just did without her. Now, She thinks that we are pulling her down into the muck. Honey, you live in the muck. We go to you. We are making ourselves dirty. We're getting dirty on ourselves just by coming into your world. You seem to stagnate and funk up everything around you. Like I keep saying, you're a nexus for negativity. You're a nexus for filth. You're a nexus for muck. When we step away, we feel clean. We feel refreshed. We come to play with you in your filth because you can't beat us. You can't win against us because we come from logic, we come from rationality, we come from sense, we come from experience. You're a naive, gullible, inexperienced, 38-year-old grub living in filth, willing to believe anything for a man. But your hijabs look great. They do. They really do. They really do look good on you. They improve the way you look. Yep, they sure do. And I have been wedding planning, guys. So foodie, look out for that one. I've got some grand wedding plans. I've been Pinteresting my little heart out. So I'm going to be posting that a little bit later. But up until then, I just want to say to Chantal, you're still a bitch.